I'm 16. So, I managed to get myself in a super awkward situation where I ended up with 3 boyfriends. I never set out to deceive or hurt anyone, but it just kind of happened. Anyway, it all started with boyfriend number 1, Patrick. I was at the mall on my vacation when I first met him. He was really cute and friendly, and he offered to buy me a burger. We arranged to meet up for a date in a couple of weeks' time when I got back from vacation. While I was away, I messaged Patrick a bit, but I didn't think much of it. He was cute and all, but I'd only met him once, and we hadn't even been on a proper date yet. One night, the family in the house next to ours were having a crazy beach party, so I wandered down to see what was going on, and that's where I met boyfriend number 2, Craig. He was 18, had floppy hair and nice eyes, and he played the guitar. "Hey, sweetie, do you want a drink?" He had smiled at me. Yeah, sure, I'd mumbled out. Thankfully, I'd managed to compose myself, and we sat down on a blanket and talked pretty much all night. I spent most of my vacation with Craig, and I didn't want to leave his side. Unfortunately, the vacation came to an end. He went back home, which was a 3-hour drive.
I had to take the
I knew that I wouldn't get to see him as much as I wanted, but I liked him a lot, so when he asked me to be his girlfriend, I said yes. Back home, Patrick messaged me more about our date.
Why did
I had
he
been so caught up in Craig that I'd totally forgotten about him. I should have told him about Craig, but I didn't want to let him down, and I thought that one date couldn't hurt, right? I was supposed to go on the date. Then afterwards, I'd say I had a great time, but I just wanted to be friends.
My sister is
So,
my
I went on the date,
forced
but
me,
the problem
and now
was
she's pregnant.
I had an amazing time. So that date led to another and another, and before I knew it, he was asking me to be his girlfriend, and I said yes. I didn't tell anyone about Patrick or Craig, as I didn't want to end up confused on who I'd told what to. The fact that Patrick and Craig didn't live in the same town meant I could easily get away with having them both as my boyfriends. Then came boyfriend number 3, Marcus. I'd had a crush on him for, forever. He went to my school and even lived on my street, but apart from saying hi in passing, I'd never had much to do with him. That all changed when we were teamed up on a science project, and I got to spend a whole rainy afternoon with him in his bedroom. We got on so well, and he asked me out on a date. I said yes without hesitation.
Okay, the title of the story,
guys,
is I secretly dated 3 guys at once. Share my story.
The date with
Short
Marcus
stories.
was
It was
amazing.
short stories.
Planned another date, and I was
Search
so excited
it
that
at YouTube
I kind of
search
forgot about my other
area.
boyfriends. At least that
And you
was
can text
until
in
they
there.
both messaged me.
Short
I was going to end
stories,
things with
so you
them.
should
I
see
really
it.
was, but when I
There's
spoke to Craig
then
on the phone, he was
live,
so
and
sweet, and I
there
didn't want to
was
hurt his
short
feelings.
stories again, and
As
I
for
saw
Patrick,
my
I was
dad will
messaging
become
him
my
less and less,
brother-in-law.
so I thought
I
he got bored of
marry
me
my
anyway. He also didn't
love.
go to my
Okay,
school, so he wouldn't
I have a
know
lot
about
of
Marcus.
like
So,
phone.
and I loved it when Craig played the guitar for me on video chat. There were traits I liked about all 3 of them, and I didn't want to let them go. Having 3 boyfriends was hard work, especially since I had to lie to all of them that the reason I couldn't post our relationship status on social media was because my parents didn't want me having a boyfriend until I was 18. It was hard trying to find time for them all. I felt constantly exhausted and got confused with what I'd said to who. I decided to end it with Patrick and keep Craig and Marcus. Bad, I know, but Craig didn't live near me, so I convinced myself that I wasn't actually cheating on Marcus. At least, not properly. I ended it with Patrick. He was really upset, and I felt terrible, but I also felt relieved. That weekend, I went with Marcus to his friend's party, and guess who was there? Yep, there was Patrick, drinking out of a paper cup and staring straight at me. He walked over to us, and I tried to keep calm, but inside, I was totally freaking out. "Hi, Elise. Nice to see you out after our breakup," he said. "Breakup? You guys went out?" Marcus looked confused. "Yeah, we broke up a few days ago." "A few days ago?" Marcus looked furious. "Well, that's odd, as she's been my girlfriend for over a month now." I tried to apologize to Marcus, but he didn't want to hear it. He ended our relationship and I was left devastated. I told myself that at least I still had Craig, right? 2 weeks later, Craig ended things with me as he'd met a girl from his town. It probably served me right. Besides, I didn't want Craig. I wanted Marcus. I should have never gone on a date with Patrick, and I should have ended things with Craig as soon as Marcus had asked me out. I regret what I did, and I really miss Marcus. But now he ignores me whenever he sees me. We were so good together, and I messed it up, and worse still, everyone knows I'm a cheat, and that sucks, as I never set out to hurt anyone. Relationships can be tricky, but lying and cheating on your partner is never a good idea. I learned my lesson the hard way.
You learn, guys. Bye, guys. I'm going to send it to
Like and comment
YouTube.
below if you agree that